Why does my child manage to do their wheeze in the toilet or a potty, but they seem to only want to do a poo in a nappy? Why is this? My name is Professor Caroline Fertelman, also known as Dr. Carly, and I have over 30 years experience working as a paediatrician, and I'm also the parent of 3 now adult children. It is very, very common for children to have to be able to be toilet trained easily, particularly for urine, for being able to pass to pee, to pass urine, to do wee-wees, than it is to open their bowels. They wee more often, and also to be able to stool, to be able to open your bowels, you need to relax more, to be in the right position, to be quite comfortable. And so it's not uncommon that I see many young children who are being toilet trained, and they do all their wheeze in the right place on a potty, or maybe on one of those toilet seats that go inside the toilet, and they've got their feet on a stool so they don't feel their legs are dangling down. And they do their wheeze there fine, but they just will not do their poos there. And there's a number of reasons for this, mostly because it takes longer and it's more complicated to open your bowels and do a poo. But also, quite often children quite like to hide away and be private, and often you're with them on the potty and particularly on the toilet so that they don't fall down. So I think there's something that's a bit more scary about doing poos. They make a big plopping sound, whereas wee is a sort of just a watery sound. And boys obviously can stand up, which makes it much, much easier. So for boys in particular, I think this is more of an issue. But there's something about going to do it secretly and privately. And so just let your child do that. Put the nappy on them, they might hide behind the sofa, they might go in a special place, and eventually they will learn to open their bowels in the right place. So be led by your child. They'll be telling you how they want to open their bowels, and really don't be worried. The nerves that supply the nerves that you have for both opening your bowels and passing urine are from the same root in the sacrum. They come out in the same place in the spinal cord, so it's not a nervous problem per se. It's just more difficult to do poos than it is to do wheeze, and so it can be a bit more complicated when you're toilet training your child.